Hi everyone, welcome to the video. So it's Jay, Ginger Ninja, and I saw that Toshi had reached rank 10, smashed through it, and he's been using Triple Water Team. I haven't really watched any of his stuff. I just went on his Twitch with King because obviously he hit rank 10 and I was just intrigued. And it's quite funny actually watching his video. They made him completely change his outfit and stuff. It was quite funny, but I was like, well, I mean, obviously Toshi's an amazing battler. He's like easily top 10 in the world, especially on Sylph. So I was like, well, I'm getting a little bored of losing all the time. You know, using my trying to use a bit of spice and whatever, and like, well, not bored of using the spice, just bored of the losses. It's not fun if you're not winning. So I use this line of 3, and I pretty much interchange. So I'm using Gyarados, Lapras, and Swampert, and from set to set, I change the lead. I use Gyarados, I've used Lapras, and I've used Swampert. And I literally, the last 2 days, I've gone 4-1, I think, in pretty much every set. Which is crazy because obviously, like, you know, it's all water, so, and you know, I've dropped my boy Vinu, so I'm pretty worried about coming up against him. I know there's obviously, like, you know, it's neutral for Gyarados because of his flying typing, and obviously Lapras has got the ice damage, but you know, Frenzy Plant is still going to hit very hard. But the play is actually, it's the synergy between the 3 of them, it works. So yeah, let's just get into battle. So this set I was leading Swampert, which I think I found more success out of between the 3 of them for leading, and having Gyarados as more of the safe spot. So obviously leading into a Sizer, this is fine. Fury Cutter as well, so not the bullet punch. So I'm going to shield up the Night Slashes because they are going to add up, and obviously they've shielded. So then they switch out into Venu, so I'm just like, oh. So I throw the Earthquake, and I get out of there, that lands, so I'm made up. And I decided to switch into Lapras because I think, well, I can just farm down with day shards. If the Earthquake hadn't landed, I'd have switched into Gyarados. And then they bring out their Swampert, which is fine for me. I'm gonna go throw Surf. I wanted the shield, but it didn't come, so then I'll just end up going straight Surf now. That's fine. Again, no shield. So this is a pretty nice matchup now. So I'm not going to shield. Well, I've got no shields, so I'm going to throw Earthquake. That's fine. It's not going to KO me. I'm going to switch into Gyarados and farm down. They're going to throw the Hydro Cannon, but it's not going to do that much. You say not that much. Obviously, Swampert hits like a truck. But yeah. Then they. Oh. Did they quit that? So yeah. So next one. Woozy. So yeah, leading Swampert into Machamp. Not too bad. Obviously, like, counter and cross chop hit hard. Okay. Apparently, they have a team very weak to Machamp. Very interesting. Yeah, so let's see if this guy lasts any longer. Swamp off. So I think this one I try and be a bit fancy. Yeah, I think I go straight Earthquake here, and I think I might mess this up. Let's see. So yeah, I go for the Earthquake, which is weird. So it shows how little I use Swampert, to be fair. Because normally I'd have just gone straight high. Kind of now I know that Earthquake is the better move in the swap, like for the mirror match. But I think, is it? Yeah, I think it is. But when it's like when shields are up, it's too much of a risk, I think. But anyway, so obviously I tanked the hydro cannon on Gyarados, then I switched out to Snorlax, and I'm going for the hydro pump. We get there, and they shield, so it's just like a bit of an anticlimax. And obviously now they've got so much energy. So I choose the shield off, the body slam, and then I switch out into my Lapras, but I've still got a shield left. They super power me, which doesn't do that much. Obviously it's not stab. I thought it'd do at least 50%, but it does less than that. So then the body slam spams start, and then Cresselia comes out, and it's like, okay. I mean, I've got a shield, but I don't think there's me. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to win this now. So what they're gonna throw? So yeah, they throw the Moon Blast, takes me out. Still got a Swampert. I throw an Earthquake. I've still got a shield. It takes it out. Swampert comes in. Shield up. Oh yeah, wow. That was okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think I win, but with that swap, that just like secured their win. That was a beautiful swap. I mean, I wasn't even contemplating the fact that they were going to swap. So yeah, that was a great catch. So yeah, that was my loss for the set. So what's the next? Nah, not even gonna say that one. No, Kazoob. Swampert versus Giratina. So going straight to Earthquake. Let's see if it lands, and then it's a case of go from there. So they shield up, so now I'm going to swap on to Lapras. And then they bring in Sizer, so straight surf. And I have this real issue of like over farming and like hitting the charge moves too late to always cause CMP ties, and it's really annoying. So I need to like sort that out. So I get a shield from them. Both the shields are gone now, which is great for me. So I'm gonna shield up my Lapras. I know it's just a Night Slash, but I'm thinking like, you know, I want a bit of health on him. Throw a shield, throw a surf. It's a Night Slash, and then it's just really annoying that I couldn't beat them to the charge move. So the surf is gonna finish it off. They bring in the Giratina, which is fine. So I'm gonna let this go because I've got Gyarados in the back, which has Dragon Breath and Crunch. So they've got their own Swampert. It's fine. I've got Shield. So I'm gonna shield up the Hydro Cannon, and then I throw the Earthquake. Good, because I don't think I would have got to 2 Hydro Cannons, and now I'm able to farm down with Gyarados, and then I'll come out with basically a Crunch ready to go. Yeah, CMP apparently. Does Gyarados lose CMP? Gonna have to look that one up. Maybe they just hit it before me. I did an extra Dragon Breath maybe. But I mean, Crunch does so much damage there. I was surprised. And then just Dragon Breath down. So I'm really enjoying this line. I definitely think I favour this Swampert lead out of the 3 of them. But yeah, it just works. And I've enjoyed it. So yeah, triple water. Who'd have thought? Also, when did the starters come back into these rewards, please? Like, I've been getting Snibies and Tepigs and bloody Oshwots. It's like, get rid of them. I don't need them. I don't want them. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm over the 2300s now. Obviously, these are like the first couple of sets. So, you know, been making some decent gains. You know, from hanging around the 2100s with, you know, using Houndoom and Honchkrow. Yeah, been making some good progress. So I'm probably gonna stick with the line and just for another couple of days, and then I'll mix up again because I'm not really into just trying to stick it out with the same one team. But I might just I might try Vino in there and swap something out, but Swampert actually works so well. And I sort of say that with as if I'm surprised. Like, no, obviously I know Swampert's a beast. Like, it's one of my favourite ones to use, especially in the Great League, but sort of, you know, I stay clear from the meta the majority of the time, for good or for bad. You know, normally it doesn't work in my favour, but like, I don't know, he puts in so much work, it's mad. And like, even when you think, oh well, you know, the moveset's resisted or whatever, it's not going to do that much damage, it still does so much damage. It's just an OP Pokemon. So I've got obviously my triple waterline versus Empoleon here. Yeah, I've been running into quite a few Empoleons, or a mixture of like Empoleon and Articunos. So Hydro Cannon absolutely destroys Swampert from Empoleon, and obviously the waterfalls as well don't help. But I managed to get the shields down, so Swampert's going to try and go to work a little bit. I swap out because I'm just like, I need to have a bit of energy. I've got a shield, I don't know what was in the back. It's for Alligator, so they were running quite a spicy line. I think they went triple water as well, didn't they? So kudos to them, yeah. I mean, for Alligators, definitely viable if you can get that lined up with your Giratinas or your grass types. So yeah, but obviously the ice chunks away, the ice fang chunks away because of the flying type and Gyarados, but it's just not enough. So yeah, another win. So Ponkatsu 2, if that's how you say it. So yeah, in this set I've been leading Lapras. So I've got Lapras into Bullet Punch, Sizer. There we go again. See, I got to the surf, but then I was like, I'll just do an extra ice shard. See, I beat I. It's like, oh my god. Like, I need to, you know, be throwing sooner, because like, if I throw before them, they're probably not going to shield, but if I throw CMB's eye, then they get the boost, they're probably going to shield. But yeah, I'll learn one day, you know. So there's pros and cons to over farming and keeping a bit of residual energy on. So then I swap out for whatever, I don't even know why. Then I've got my Swampert lined up with Venusaur, which is really annoying. I'd land the Earthquake, which is amazing, but then I'll let Swampert go. I'm up a shield, so I bring Lapras back in, and I'm just going to farm it down. Thankfully, that happens. Then we get CMP tie, so I'm going to invest a shield because I need, or want this gone. So I throw the surf, and I'm going to switch out straight away. Gyarados into Swampert. Sound like sound, because it's just, you can't do anything other than Hydro Cannon me. I just got to get 3 of them off, and I've got a shield, and the Dragon Breath is going to chunk. And because I'm a flying typhoon, I was like the mud shot to the earthquake isn't going to do too much to me, so it's not really a fast move damage pressure. I can just go straight crunch. I've got another one ready, and obviously I've got shield, so I'll shield this up, fire the crunch, and then that will be a GG. So yeah, yeah, it's like my first proper use of Gyarados as well, to be honest. I had one built. It's not the best, but you know, it was built, double moved, ready to go. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might have used it in season 1, but wouldn't have been with any success, and it wouldn't have been like with me trying very hard. So Lapras into Lucario, I'll switch out into Swampert, they switch out into Togekiss, and this is feeling like a train wreck already. Obviously I'm going to get a couple of Hydro Cannons off. They don't shield the first one, I get back to back, so they don't stick the charm in, which is nice, and they don't shield. So here I'm trying to Bud Shot down, but I think this is not going to happen, and we simultaneously KO, and I really needed to be able to Mud Shot that down to have a chance in this game. I think, yeah, so Lucario's back in. I'm not going to shield, just power punch, yeah. So overfarm. Like I did hit the surf like originally, but obviously for whatever reason didn't work, didn't register, and then that happened. So yeah, this was really poorly played by me, but can't win them all. So yeah, I've resigned to the loss here. Obviously, there was just, yeah. So Lucario apparently is a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if you're leading Lapras. So if he was leading Swampert, it's not too bad. But yeah, the rest of them, it's not great. So Lapras lead into Charizard, not a terrible lead. Obviously, the Swampert lead would have been better, but I'm fine with this. They tank the Surf, which is crazy. A shield, and it's a Blast Burn, so they didn't even try and bait me. And then debatable here, I probably could have just gone for the Ice Shard down, but I didn't want to invest another shield in case they got to, like, they throw a charge move and it then Blast Burn. So here I'm going for a bait with the Surf, but they let it through, and so then I'm just going to go straight Surf. I have to. Luckily I got the CMP, because they landed an Earthquake and it hit. So I get a shield then, that's fine. So I bring my own, oh no, I bring Gyarados in, so yeah, going to Dragon Breath down. Of course, can take whatever he's going to throw, that's fine. They switch out into Clefable and go for the Hydro Pump, and they block it, so that sucks. But now the shield's down at least, so going for a Hydro Cannon, which is going to do massive amounts to Clefable. So yeah, there's a good 50% chunk. So I just need to land one more. They've thrown their energy to Moonblast. I don't get the attack drop, thankfully. So I'm building up to 2, because obviously they've got this one in the back and I need to be able to throw straight away. And I do. And there we go. So pulled that one off. It's not too bad. Yeah, I definitely feel the Swampert lead is my favourite out of them. Lapras, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I was to tier them out of my favourite ones to lead. It probably is Lapras second. I do see Gyarados more as the safe swap option because the Dragon Breath as well. It just chunks. So I've got Swampert into a Snorlax at the minute. So I'm throwing my Hydro Cannons. Go for a back to back, but they sneak and lick in. We all know how much that frustrates me. What do I do here? The shield? No, I let it through. And they lick me down, like. But I've taken a shield out of that. So I bring in Gyarados, and I don't think I can farm down here. Like, that's too aggressive. They switch out into Fable, I switch out into Lapras. So we're back in the lead matchup. So I start throwing Surfs. And yeah, and I've got 2 shields still. So it's pretty comfortable now. They've only got 1. So I'm going to shield up and then probably just Ice Shard down. But obviously these charms do chunk. And Snorlax comes back out, so I throw a Surf. Do they shield? They do. Well, I feel like I'm going to get to another one. Try a fancy switch. So I've banked energy, I switch out, and they've got Giratina in the back. So the Dragon Breath is chunking, and so is the Crunch. But they're going to get to a Dragon Claw to finish my Gyarados off. So then Lapras comes in, I'm going to get to the Ice Beam. Just KO that, and then the Snorlax comes back in. And I shot it down before it can lick me down. So, whew, that was a GG. Cutting that one close. So yeah, that was another 4-1. So like I said, yeah, just like a pretty consistent line all around. It'll be snowy. You know, and yeah, it's not, even though it's somewhat a meta line currently, it's actually a fun one, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, there's no Reggie, no Giratina, no Cresselia, so yeah, I've enjoyed it. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, give us a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.